Hello, viewers. Welcome. Thank you for joining in. So, does Nigerian police force shield crime in Nigeria today? Because it is like, is Nigerian politician a law enforcement agency or a criminal agency? Because this is the question that many Nigerians are beginning to ask. I said this because of this man Nnamdi Emeh, who exposed organ trafficking ring in Anambra Police Command, rot in prison for nearly 2 years. So this man exposed um, organ trafficking among police officers in Anambra Police Command. So because this man exposed organ trafficking, this man, is in prison for close to 2 years now and still counting. Imagine. Imagine what this man is suffering. Why is it that innocent people that expose crime, are the ones that will be persecuted, are the ones that will be punished, but people that are supposed to be punished, they'll leave them to go scot-free? Why is it is like that, in Nigeria? Why is it these police officers don't do their job? They don't investigate well, they shield crime. Why is it like that in Nigeria? Imagine, instead of these police officers to go after the allegation, this guy Nnamdi Emeh, he made an allegation that these police officers are involved in organ trafficking. Instead of them to do investigations and expose these policemen that are implicated in this organ trafficking, instead they went ahead to arrest this man and put him in jail for 2 years. This man has been suffering, and then not just that, they are delaying his release. Upon They have already signed that this man should be released, but these police officers are delaying his release, guys. I just want you to take a look at this reaction from Aisha. What Aisha said concerning this case, guys. Just take a look.
Hello, everyone. Me, I keep asking this question: is Nigeria Police a law enforcement agency or a criminal enterprise? Because I just don't understand. And Nigeria as a whole, is it a criminal state? Why is it that the people who do the right thing, the people who are exposing crime, are the ones that are being attacked? They are the ones that are being victimized. They are the ones that are being punished. They are the ones that are being put through so much just for the fact that you came out and you said, hey, something is wrong that is happening that shouldn't be happening. You see this one: Nigerian police claim whistleblower Nnamdi Emeh must meet bail conditions to secure freedom despite using corrupt officers to frustrate his release. Sahara reporters had reported in May 2024 that Emeh, who exposed an organ trafficking ring in the Anambra State Command of the Nigeria Police, was in incarceration despite meeting his bail condition. There's a human organ trafficking ring in Anambra State, and he said within the Anambra Police State Command of the Nigerian Police. Instead of the Nigeria Police to do investigation and look for these criminals and expose them, it is the person that did whistleblowing that they are punishing. And then tomorrow people will sit down and tell you that, oh, if you see something, say something. Say something how? Say something so that you not be languishing in prison. Say something and then you will not start suffering. See the woman in Esako West in Edo State that exposed that her colleague who was said to have raped again. He was naked. He had just finished the act. When she videoed him, she was saying, you want to put me in trouble. Don't put me in trouble. The next thing, they sacked the woman. They demoted her husband. They said that the woman was extorting money from him. She was going to collect money. Someone that was shouting in that feed, you are going to put me in trouble, is the one that will now go back and now be asking for money. Just because the woman reported it, the thing went out. They've dismissed the woman. They've already done, they've prosecuted the woman already. Meanwhile, the man, the one that was raping someone, he will say alleged because the court has not called him raping. Because that alleged woman said, Papa, they paid me. The man himself, they are still with disciplinary committee. They've not sacked him. No. They've not. Before you know something, that's how they will leave that case. That's how they will leave that this thing. But the woman, she has been made scapegoat, so that don't you even dare think of coming to report police or do anything. The Nigeria police has insisted it followed laid down.
So, guys, you heard what Aisha said. Why is it that in this country that those people that expose crime, those innocent people that expose crime, will be the one to be persecuted, will be the one to be punished because of someone's crime? After police will tell you that they are friendly. police will tell you that they are friendly. Police are our enemies, because when you go, they will say that you should report any suspicious activities in a nearby police station. When you go to report, they will persecute you, put you in jail for how many? Just an example, just like this boy Nnamdi Emeh, who exposed organ trafficking, among policemen in Anambra State Command. This man, they put him in jail, and then he's rotting in jail for close to 2 years and still counting. And then they charged him for money laundering. They said he has possessions of firearm, and then they charged him for defamation of character and unlawful transfer of 47 million naira from someone's account to another person's account. Imagine what is happening. And then these people are delaying his release. They are frustrating his life. Imagine, they are using court officials who are being used by corrupt personnel of the Nigerian police force to be delaying, to be frustrating his release, upon they have signed that this boy or this young man should be released since May 15th, 2024. But still, court officials who are being used by corrupt personnel of Nigerian police has been frustrating his release. So nearly a year and 7 months, Nigerian whistleblower Nnamdi Emeh, who exposed an organ trafficking ring in the Anambra State Command of the Nigerian Police Force, was admitted on bail by a federal court in Awka. He still remained incarcerated in the Nigerian Correctional Centre despite meeting his bail condition. Still, after this man met his bail condition, he's still standing trial. They are still holding him. They said they will not release him. So Emeh was admitted to bail by Justice F.O. Riemann, who is presiding over the 12 charges the police brought against him on May 17th, 2023. The police are accusing this young man, of being possession of firearms, money laundering, defamation of character, and unlawful transfer of 45 million naira from someone's account to another person's account. Imagine, just because this boy, made an allegation saying that these Anambra State Police officers are into organ trafficking. Instead of them to make investigation, they had to charge the guy for so many crimes. They said he possesses firearms, that is into money laundering. They charged him for defamation of character and unlawful transfer of 47 million naira from someone's account to another person's account. What have they done? Okay, since this boy have made this allegation, what have they done? Instead of them to make investigations and expose these police officers that are into this thing, still they shielded these police officers that are implicated in this organ trafficking, and they had to arrest this boy and put him in prison for so long now, getting to 2 years and still counting. So they said on May 15th, 2024, they signed that this boy should be released. Court officials who are being used by corrupt personnel of the Nigerian police force have been frustrating his release. Nnamdi currently is in Awka prison. He has been transferred from one prison they are just transferring from one prison to another, and he's still waiting trials despite being in detention for over 2 years and still counting. Why those police officers that are implicated in organ trafficking are being shielded from persecution by police authorities? Guys, imagine what is happening in this Nigeria today, where police officers shield crime. All the agencies in a lot of Nigerians are beginning to ask, just like Aisha. They're asking, is this the Nigerian police, is he a law enforcement agency or a criminal agency? Because imagine what is happening. What did this boy do? Because he exposed crime, you guys have arrested him, put him in jail for close to 2 years and now still counting. So Nnamdi Emeh, because of the way they are delaying his release, he had to petition the chief judge of the Federal High Court in Abuja over his continued incarceration despite being granted bail. So Emeh is in the petition dated October 3rd, 2023, through his counsel Justice Ijoma, accused the deputy chief registrar Federal High Court in Awka, Nkemba, of alleged unprofessional conduct in processing his bail because his family could not pay 1 million naira she allegedly demand as gratification to process the bail. So this boy, despite he has been, granted bail, but still he's still standing trial in the court. They have refused to release this boy. So Nnamdi Emeh was apprehended in connection with a blog post published by Gistlover, a well-known online platform, which alleged that Patrick Abwezue, a police officer in Anambra, was involved in extortion, adoption, murder, and organ harvesting. He was accused of running the blog and exposing the atrocities perpetrated by police personnel at the Rapid Response Squad Annex. So the police brought 12 charges against Nnamdi, including possession of firearms, money laundering, defamation of character, and unlawfully transferring 47 million naira from someone's account to another person's account. So, however, on Friday, November 15, 2024, the relation that the National Youth Service Corps member was still being detained despite meeting his bail condition. So they have continued to incarcerate the corps member that was accused of running Gistlover blog and exposing the atrocities of the default Akwizu SARS despite meeting his bail condition. So despite this Nnamdi Emeh, despite meeting his bail condition, they have refused to release this boy, even though his release warrant has been signed by the presiding judge. Like, his release warrant has been signed by the presiding judge. For some reasons, the court officials do not want to take the release warrants to the correctional services. Imagine, what did this boy do that the police is against him, even the court officials is against him for exposing crime? That is why they are after him, because this boy exposed crime. What is happening in this country? They say even though his release warrant has been signed by presiding judge, for no reason, for some reasons, the court officials do not want to take the release warrant to the correctional services. He has been in awaiting trial for almost 2 years now, and now in Awka prison. They have been transferring him from prison to prison. Imagine, this boy has been, in prison for 2 years now, just because he exposed crime among these police officers that they are into organ trafficking. And since then, he has been awaiting trial for so long now, close to 2 years now, and he's now in Awka prison, and then they've been transferring him from one prison to another, even when they have signed, even though his release warrant has been signed by the presiding judge. For some reasons, the court do not want to take the release warrant to correctional services. And you tell me that Nigeria will get better anytime soon? Look at what is happening. How would Nigeria get better anytime soon when from the Nigerian police force to INEC to EFCC, all of them are so corrupt? They feel that they are law enforcement in agency. They are even the ones, is the things they are doing these days is making it look like they are even criminal agencies. Look at what is happening. Look at what they are doing, instead of them to investigate this crime and expose those people that are into this crime. Right, rather they will shoot those policemen, and they want to persecute the whistleblower, the guy that just came out and exposed this crime in among these police officers. So the judge signed the release warrant for Nnamdi on May 15th, 2024. Last October, in his petition, the chief judge of the Federal High Court in Abuja, the Nnamdi Emeh accused the deputy court registrar of demanding 1 million to process his bail. So in the petition against the deputy chief registrar, this guy made a petition against the deputy chief registrar because they are delaying in releasing him. So he made a petition, and then the title of the petition is a petition against the deputy chief registrar. Awka division of the Federal High Court charged the Inspector General of Police versus Emeh Nnamdi Daniel, the whistleblower who had been in detention for long, for various police cells to prison, alleged that Mba was deliberate in refusing to process his bail after meeting all the conditions the trial judge, Justice F.O. Rima, imposed. So even this guy had to make a petition, because after meeting his bail conditions, still they are still keeping him. I don't know why they are keeping him after this boy has finished meeting his bail condition, because they granted him bail, and then after meeting his bail conditions, after paying whatever money he paid, still they have refused to release this boy. Imagine, why is it those innocent people that did not do anything will be persecuted for nothing? Why? Just like what happened during the end bad governance, these people came out to protest against bad governance. What happened? They arrested them and put them in jail, and I know that some of them are still there in prison because they cannot meet to their bail condition. Imagine, guys, this innocent boy just exposed crime among these policemen, and then they put him in jail for close to, in fact it is even 2 years he has been in prison and still counting. Imagine, after he has finished, meeting his bail conditions, still they still kept him, transferring him from one prison to another. So the petition, this guy also, he made a petition against the chief deputy chief registrar, because after meeting his bail condition, they have refused to release him. So he made a petition, and then the petition read, we had counsel to defendants in the above mentioned case, who is in custody who is in custody and by whose instruction and consent we write to your lordship, we shall hereinafter, where the context permits, simply refer to him as the defendant. So the defendant, a serving youth corper with the Anambra State Police Command, was arraigned on 12-count charge bordering on, among other things, making false publications against the OC Special Anti-Robbery Squad (SARS) and stealing before my Lord Honorable Justice F.O. Rima on April 25th, 2023. Consequently, the defendant was admitted to bail by the court on May 17, 2023. It also noted that all necessary terms for bail were promptly followed up and met by the DCR. Mba had frustrated all efforts made. So this is the petition. This is what they wrote, and this was the petition they made. So reading on, it said, the unfavorable disposition of the DCR started sometime in May 2023, when we commenced the process of perfecting the bail of the defendant, had demanded that we should pay her the sum of 1 million naira as the bail processing fee. So the bail condition was that this guy Nnamdi Emeh should pay 1 million naira. So we refused and told her that the defendant family does not have such money to pay, and that such payment does not form part of the order of the court. She has been acting Since then, she has been acting in the most unprofessional ways towards the process of perfecting the defendant's bail. The cycles of delay had continued without any respite in sight. Wherefore, we pray, my Lord, to direct that this matter be investigated with a view to curbing corruption and bringing the unscrupulous to justice. We cannot allow the DCR to continue as if attaining any position in public service is a license to act as at one's whim and caprices. Thank you, my noble Lord. He says, thank you, my noble Lord. In anticipation that this petition will receive your kind judicial attention in the interest of justice, the statement continued. So this was the petition, the counsel of this boy Nnamdi Emeh, this is what the petition they wrote, because of, after meeting his bail conditions, they refused to release him. So imagine, why is it in Nigeria today, everybody keep asking that question? Why is it that the innocent ones, they go after the innocent one, they punish the innocent one, and leave those people that actually committed the crime to go scot-free? Just like you heard Aisha said, she said she wonders every time why, they punish innocent ones, they treat them anyhow. Why is it like that for the poor masses? Why? But those people that, are into this crime, they leave them go scot-free. So guys, that will be all for now. And don't forget that will be all for now. And if this is the first time you're coming across this channel, kindly hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to like and share this video, and then drop a comment below. Let me know your thoughts on this headline. So guys, thank you for watching, thank you for joining in, and I'll see you guys next time.